The WWDC 26 was an awesome experience, and it has been few days since Apple released iOS 27, and there are tons of new features. Let us discuss those features one by one. We will be first talking about the lock screen wallpaper. We have a little bit different customization this year. When we touch and hold the lock screen wallpaper and hit customize, and when we touch the clock on the lock screen, there's a little icon over here. If we press this, it turns it into a minimalistic wallpaper, the clock and the date on the lock screen wallpaper. Then hit done. Now let's check the always on display for this type of customization. So when we turn it off, so it looks like that. This year's biggest feature is the revamped Siri. When you go into the settings and then into Siri, as we have joined the waitlist, but it is still not available for my device. It may take few days, and till it becomes available, we will be discussing other new features. If your kids are using the iPhone and you have created a family account on your iPhone, and you have a new parental controls for iOS 27. You have simplified content management and age-based safety recommendations and scheduling for your family. But in order to access these controls, all the devices in your family must be updated to the iOS 27. Moving to the next one, if we go into the appearance, we have a new setting for liquid glass. We have the slider to make it more transparent or increase the opacity. So this is the slider. You can check it here. How much clear do you want the liquid glass to look? However, I prefer the more liquid glass. Inside sounds and haptics, Apple has added a new setting where we can we can have a different levels of volume for timers, for the ringtone, and for the system sounds. For example, if we want to match the ringtone volume with the alarms and timers, then we will have to turn on the switch. If we turn it off, we can have different volumes for the ringtone and the volume for the timers. Similarly, we can have different volume for the system sounds as that of the ringtone volume. We can change the volume of the system sound or the notification sounds without affecting the volume of the ringtone. If we want to match the volumes, then we will have to turn this on. This is new that Apple has added in this update. The UI in the AirPods app has also been changed. There's a little difference. We have a volume slider here. In these things, we have some different icons for this audio and routing, hearing, health, controls, and gestures. And Apple has added the custom EQ for AirPods this year. This feature will be only available if we turn the beta software available on the pre-release beta software update for the AirPods. We have a new app icon for the Playgrounds app, and you can create any type of image. We can create any image of any style, animation, illustration, and there's a new style for selecting those this year. We can make a wallpaper in the Playgrounds app. We can describe any type of image. For example, lush green mountains with a river. This is how it is processing the request. It may take a while. So this is how it creates an image. This is more accurate this year. And inside the Photos app, we have new image editing tools. Here we have this icon, tools here. When you press this, we have three different tools that use the Apple intelligence. We have reframe, extend, and cleanup. The cleanup is more accurate this year. Let's try it first. And we have few options. We can set it to auto, fast, and high quality. Let's try the high quality one. It may take a while cleaning it up. So this is the status bar that's going on to clean up the image. It may take a few more seconds as we have set the highest quality. And this is very beautiful. And we have a reframe. And this is the option in as it takes us back to the time when we're going to shoot this picture. So we can move it like this to reframe it. It may again take a while. Let's wait for a while it's reframing the photo. So it has been reframed. This was the original, and this is the reframed one. This is the original. This is the reframed. We have one more extend. We can extend it like this to bringing more background into it. Again, it may take a while, and it's extending the photo, and there's the status bar going on over there. So this is how it has reframed it. We also have a little update in the weather app. We can change the condition, the precipitation, and the wind over here. This is something new this year. And inside the health app, we have a little change. And then browse, we have health categories like this. They have been changed into tiles. This is something little change from previous year. The rest remains the same. Inside the Shortcuts app, we can create any type of shortcut by just giving a brief description. For example, if we make a shortcut over here, turn off always on display, and change brightness to 10%. So it's making the shortcut. We have turned on the always on display. Let's try it. And also the brightness decreased. As so these were some of the features apart from the new Siri AI, and I am going to make a separate video when it becomes available to me. So like and subscribe so that you may not miss that video when the new Siri AI becomes available to me. Till then, take care. See you next.